And it's bottom cleaning time. I haven't cleaned it since Cabo, and there's really no other place to have somebody come and dive around here. So when I was in Mexico, I bought a setup so that I could do it myself, and especially in places like this, it's necessary. So I wanted to show you my setup. So if you want to duplicate it, which is kind of easy, you can try and do the same. So I bought a oilless compressor. It's an Evans, and I usually set the pressure at 100 psi, which is sufficient for the purposes of what we're doing here. I got 50 feet of pneumatic hose. For our 40-foot boat, it's plenty. I usually leave the compressor in the cockpit and then toss the line overboard and let it run free, so I can drag it around with me as I go around the boat. One thing is I use a rolling hitch to, let me see if I can show it to you. There you go. A rolling hitch, so I can secure the line to a winch. If you run it counterclockwise on the winch, it doesn't run and it stays snug. If you run it the other way, obviously the winch turns, so don't do that. And then I attached a regular regulator. It's an Octopus, US divers. The Octopus is normally the backup regulator on a scuba diving setup, but for going down to 10 feet max to clean your bottom is plenty. It doesn't need to compensate for pressures and all of that. It's perfectly good. And the point of attachment here from the pneumatic hose to the scuba hose, it's just a 1/4 inch MPT connector and a little reducer. You can find them at your hardware store. Make sure you get bronze, because galvanized will not last in the salt water. And after that, you just throw your assembly overboard. And I still use a buoyancy compensator. It's the one I use for dives. I have about 10 pounds of weights in it, which keeps me neutrally buoyant. And that's actually really important. Going down without weights is problematic, but I like the opportunity of ditching my weights, which the buoyancy compensator allows you to do, and you can just pull them out and come back to the surface. Just a safety measure, but you can use a belt if you want to. And then for the hard work, I use a metal scraper. Some people say it's not good. I'm just very gentle with it. I have a little lanyard to attach it to my wrist, so if I drop it, it doesn't go to the bottom. And an important thing is the little hood. That's very important. There's a lot of critters in the water, a lot of microorganisms, and they want to try to get up in your business. And put it on your head so that nothing gets in your ears. You will be covered with shrimp, especially if you're out of the tropics. Shrimpies and little just critters, and it's good to be protected because it's tough to get them out of your ears. And that's the setup. It works really well. And I'm gonna go and make sure you use fins and a mask and a snorkel, of course. And yeah, it should go really well. All right. The bottom is cleaned. It's now 11 o'clock. I showered, got the critters off of me, shaved, cleaned up, and it went well. There was quite a bit of growth on there, actually, and being here, it's probably something that is good to do once a month or maybe every 6 weeks at a maximum. A lot of things grow pretty quickly. To be honest, I did this over the course of 3 days. I did the waterline and the first foot beneath the waterline just with my snorkel, because it's just easier, less stuff to carry around. And then I did the first part yesterday, and then I needed a break, and then I finished it up this morning. So, but maybe all in all, it was maybe over a little over an hour, worthwhile. The bottom looks great. The bottom paint still looks great, and yeah, I'm sure I picked up maybe a knot or two. With a clean bottom. So hopefully this was helpful, and we'll see you all soon.